Part 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34d. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34d. Doesn't want to focus here. There we go. Classical wave light oscillations, neutrinos, 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal, and it's about waveforms in light, neutrino oscillations in laser beams, argon gas, cooled liquid plasma formula to add to the UFO spaceship engine from the WOW data. January 26, 2013, today's February the 4th. The keyword is bet, Brunauer-Emmett-Teller to keyword Arrhenius law from previous video, line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p33. Brunauer-Emmett-Teller Raney nickel metals 5G Wow Seti. January 31st, I was working on the keywords for the Arrhenius equation to Boltzmann constant to Fock state phosphase in previous videos. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34a. Arrhenius Brunauer-Emmett-Teller I-ring. Actually, that was changed to formula. Sorry. I just went over these 2 seconds ago and I still missed that. Okay, so I might get that wrong in a couple of videos because I'm forgetting stuff. So, line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34b. Constituent Avogadro Boltzmann vapor 5G Wow Seti. The keywords for the Boltzmann constant to Fock state to constituent particle to classical wave equation. It continues from the previous videos. And line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p34c. It's particles, Fock space, state, tensors, metals, 5G Wow Seti. Okay. So, January 31st, 2030. Keyword classical wave equation, quote from blog. Newton's law. The classical wave equation consider a light string divided into n equal segments of length d with a point mass m attached at the junction between each segment. If the tension in the string is T and we use subscript J to identify the point masses in order from left to right, we can write Newton's law like this equation. This is a numerical form of the classical wave equation for a string. It can be solved directly using the Feynman algorithm once the initial conditions are specified. The numerical equation takes on the analytic form when n tends to infinity. Okay, so my battery's finally starting to run out of power here. The constant in the analytic equation, the tension divided by the mass per unit length, is usually written as v to the power 2, where v is the wave velocity. In this form, the classical wave equation applies to a variety of wave phenomena, including electromagnetic waves. Functions of the form fx vt and fx plus vt clearly satisfy the equation, and in the previous section the superposition of 2 such functions was used to generate the motion of an ideal continuous string. If the n to 1 point masses on an n segment string are given initial displacements of form, there's the equation there, where the integer k is known as the mode number, periodic motion results when the string is released from rest. In the first applet, the string has 8 segments. There are 3 choices of initial displacement, the pluck and pulse displacements described previously, and the set of 7 normal modes. For the pluck and pulse displacements, the motion of the string is plotted frame by frame on the left, and the motion of a particle 1/4 of the way along the string, j equals 2, is plotted on the right. Okay, so I ran out of battery power, so we're back to part 284C3M1B7C8E13C9C6D3P34D. And we were talking about this equation thing here. So, for the pluck and pulse displacements, the motion of string is plotted frame by frame on the left, and the motion of a particle 1/4 of the way along the string, j equals 2, is plotted on the right. The normal mode oscillations are displayed in sequence frame by frame on the left, and the frequency is plotted versus mode number on the right. And I got that from the link www.kw.igs.net. So February 2nd, my thoughts. The engine, alien technology, power, lasers, particles come up in the data's formulas for the UFO spaceship from the WOW data. The formula from the data is waveforms, light, neutrino oscillations, pencil laser beams, liquid argon gas, cooled liquid plasma. Add to UFO spaceship engine for wow data, cross-reference plasma. Formulas from the data, classical wave equation, Newton's law, light string, I'm going to Google that. N equals segments, length d, point, mass, m, attached junction between segment, tension string, T, subscript J, identify point, masses, order, left, right, Newton's law. Classical wave equation, string, solved, Feynman algorithm, numerical equation, analytic form, n, infinity. Constant analytic equation, tension divided mass unit per length, written v to the power 2, v, wave velocity, Google in the next video, classical wave equation, wave phenomena, electromagnetic waves and functions form. Then there's in the equation f2x minus vt and f2, not 2, but f, I don't know what this means, f times that equation, or f, and then x plus vt. Equation, superposition, two functions generate motion, ideal continuous string, n1, point, masses, and segment, string, displacement, form, integer k, mode number, periodic motion, and results. String, released, rest, applet, string, 8 segments, 3 choices, initial displacement, pluck, pulse, displacement, set of 7 normal modes, pluck, pulse, displacements, motion, strain, plotted frame, left, motion, particle, 1/4 way along string, j equals 2, plotted right. Normal mode oscillations displayed, sequence, frame by frame, left, frequency plotted versus mode number, right, wave velocity formula from data in this video. January 31st, the keyword wave velocity will continue in the next several videos. Thank you for watching.